Are you totally confused about how to study for your CMA exam? Watch this video to discover the best study technique that's helped me and thousands of others pass the exam. And stay till the end to get your hands on a free exam cheat sheet to help you pass on your first try. And for the best CMA exam strategies and tips, subscribe to my channel by hitting the subscribe now box to be notified when I publish a new video every single Monday. Hey there, I'm Nathan Liao from CMAExamAcademy.com, where we help you pass the CMA exam on your first try. In this video, I'm going to be sharing a study technique that has helped thousands of CMA candidates just like you retain over 80% of what they studied. This technique was created by education philosopher Francis P. Robinson. And the name of it is SQ3R, which stands for Survey, Question, Read, Recite, and Review. So the first step is to survey the chapter that you're about to read. Skim through it, reading the headings and subheadings just to get a feel for what you're about to study. This step should take you no more than 5 minutes. And by surveying the topics, you'll anticipate what the content will be about. Consider this your warm-up. The second step is Q for question. In this step, you want to ask yourself questions such as, what are the key points here? Or what formulas do I need to memorize? If you struggle with coming up with questions, I have a tip for you. Just look at the headings and subheadings and convert them into a question. So for example, if you see a heading with financial analysis, turn that into a question. What is financial analysis? Or why is financial analysis necessary? Or why perform financial analysis at all? You get the idea, right? As you read the material, keep your questions in mind. You'll connect the dots once you've found the answers to those questions, and you'll be amazed at how hard it'll be to forget what you've read. So, have you ever read a book by surveying and asking questions first? Comment below and let me know. I'm curious if you have or not. Now, the third step is to read. By taking your work done in steps 1 and 2, you can begin reading. But this isn't just reading passively, it's active reading, meaning that read the material in order to answer your questions from step number 2, remember? You'll have so many aha moments that studying will not only be engaging, but it can become fun as well. And the more fun you have learning, the more you'll retain, which is why most people who apply SQ3R retain over 80% of what they've learned. The fourth step is to recite. So this may be challenging at first, but if you commit to it, you'll see huge benefits to your long-term memory. So how does this step work? After reading a topic or a section of your textbook, close it and try to explain what you've read in your own words, either orally or in written form, it doesn't matter. It's totally fine if you don't repeat it word for word. Just explain it how you would explain it to someone who doesn't know anything about the topic. And the best part is that you can explain it in your own words. And this is probably one of the most important steps here. If you are unable to recite, it's probably because you've read passively. So if you get stuck in this step, go back and read again, but read it actively. You'll see a huge difference. And now the final step is to review. So this is the step where you are going to go back to your textbook and review your highlights, any notes that you've written down, and anything else you did to help you remember and memorize the most important information. So now you know exactly the best study technique that will help you recall over 80% of your study material. But what about the best exam techniques to pass the exam on your first try? I've written an exam secrets cheat sheet that is packed with the best techniques to ace your exam. And to grab it, there's a link in the description box below, and it's totally free. If you like this video, please let me know by liking it below. Subscribe and share it with your fellow CMA candidates who may benefit from learning this study technique. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you see yourself applying SQ3R? Comment below and let me know. I look forward to chatting with you.